before we go over into these ones, let me just switch back again to our window here. Another news that it was interesting in that regard that I just quickly wanted to mention is there was also this startup that is now essentially claiming that it has AI models that are so tiny that they are using way less power than the bigger models, right? They call them chicken's brain and fly's brain, which is kind of funny. But basically, they found a way. And if you ever watched the comedy show Silicon Valley, it was all about compression. I don't know if anyone ever seen that comedy, but it's all about the compression algorithm, right? Like how powerful it actually is to have good compression. And of course, in the age of AI, the compression is a huge part of what makes things interesting. So here we have this startup from Spain. And this is interesting because in Europe, we haven't seen a lot of big players entering the AI game. A lot of it is concentrated in North America. So I'm kind of excited to see that Spain is, throwing the hat in the ring. Not that they have their best models or whatever, but that they're actually working on making things more compact, making this more energy efficient. I think that's a big one for many people that are concerned about the energy consumption of these models. And so that we're seeing, okay, now we can find models that are more compressed, that run easier. And this is also interesting with a lot of people. We reported about this, I think, in one of our very first episodes, I think our second one, where we talked about Apple AI and all of the promises that they made. And I think a lot of people are looking at how can we integrate this in real time on the phone so that it actually becomes something that's really, really useful. And I think, we got a feedback there. I still use Gemini right now from Ilham.